Hi, it's Matt Yetter with Sherlock Home Inspections. Phone number is 971-212-7481. Website address is yourinspectionneeds.com. Today's date is Friday, March 24th, 2023. The address we're inspecting today is 1725 Southwest 29th Court, Gresham, Oregon, 97080. We are about to perform a video inspection of the property's main sewer line through the basement cleanout. The equipment being used today is the Rigid Sea Snake. This is one of the best sewer cameras in the market today. Before we begin this video inspection, as we noted, some of sewer pipes made of clay, concrete, cast iron, asbestos, Northburg may be in good working order and may never have had a clogged or sewer backup before. However, due to real estate transactions, attorneys, and lawsuits, Sherlock Home Inspection must recommend the following to meet the current codes. All sewer pipes should be watertight, made of cast iron ABS, 3034 or HDPE pipe with all appropriate fittings and couplers. All sewer pipes should be free from breaks, offsets, separations, tree roots, bellies, and party sewers. Sherlock Home Inspections recommends replacing any sewer pipe that does not meet these specifications. Here we go. So we're going to transition at about 10 feet to 3034 piping. We are in 4-inch ABS plastic piping in the front of the basement is the clean out access. You can see things slow down a touch as we make the transition. A little bit of marginal pitch as we make that transition. It does look like things get going downhill again. We're going to look at that area again. Once we reach the lateral, we'll drain everything out, look at the pipe one more time in reverse. I'm kind of curious to see how that area reacts with the water off. What we're hoping is you turn off the water and everything drains right on out of there. So at 10 feet, we transition to 3034. We're going to transition again. So at 50 feet, so 10 feet is the 3034 transition, 50 feet or approximately 50 feet is the concrete transition. So this transitions into a much larger pipe. This is also a branch, what would be considered like a branch pipe off of the city lateral out there in the roadway. This piping typically wears a little bit harder, a little bit faster than other type pipings. Looks like we drop into the lateral at 69 feet. So 10 feet to the transition to 3034, 50 feet to the concrete transition, and 69 feet to the lateral. We're going to trough the water, drain everything out, look at the pipe one more time in reverse. So we're curious to see how the pipe reacts with the water off, especially at this one transition between the black ABS piping and the 3034 piping. I have turned off the water. There's still some residual stuff coming through. Here is that connection we wanted to check out. So a little bit of marginal pitch. I'd recommend having a sewer scope every 2 to 3 years, keeping an eye on this section in particular. You can see when things don't drain through as fast as other areas, you have tendency for this sludgy buildup to occur. And so that's what's happening. It doesn't drain quite as fast as it does through other areas. Pretty minor. At this point, the sewer pipe passes inspection. but we would recommend monitoring, and then of course repair and or replace as needed if conditions ever worsen or the pipe ever settled more or turned into a water belly, anything like that. But at this point, snapshot of the property currently today, the pipe does appear to be in working condition and passes inspection.